Welcome back from that short break. And here we are, African University of Science and Technology. We are having an exclusive session with them talking about the school. And for today, we are looking at African University of Science and Technology, foremost citadel of learning. A bit of background on the university shows that it is an exclusive university with one of the vibrant scholarship that we have. The university on the continent of Africa, and that's why with the support from the World Bank, was established in 2007 as part of a regional initiative led by Nelson Mandela Institution, NIM Corporation. AUST represents a new way of doing things in the higher education sector in Africa. It has strong industry link, a strong corporate governance structure, and a focus on producing men and women with entrepreneurial flair and compassion to address a known skill and knowledge gap in Africa. In an era of accelerated globalization, with critical challenge in agricultural productivities, climate change, and other fields which Africa find itself with severe knowledge and skill deficit, AUST help to transform local community and improve human condition across Africa. Joining me right now on the show today for the third session with AUST representative, we have Sir Emmanuel Okwunwanne.
Yeah.
Thank you for the correction. Sir Emmanuel is the coordinator of Student Recruitment Group of AUST. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Interesting.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It is a privilege that I'm here to represent the African University of Science and Technology today.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So now that I'm talking about African University of Science and Technology, we have your director of academic planning the other time on the show, and he gave us exclusive, narration around the school. But today, I will ask first because we need to look back at home and see what is happening in Nigerian education sector. But what's your own assessment of Nigerian university education system so far?
Good. Thank you very much for this global question. I'd like that. In this country, federal universities is performing very well. They are doing their best to see that they keep the standard of dignity of man. But nevertheless, there are some problems, challenges that is confronting them. Challenges like underfunding, infrastructures, strike, that is industrial action, that is giving them headache, not only them, the general public. That is why it is necessary that we have other private universities like African University of Science and Technology to bridge the gap. African University of Science and Technology has nothing to do with industrial action. Irrespective of the fact that they don't have, they don't get statutory allocations from the government. They manage themselves to see that they scale through their innovations. If you look around, you see that most parents now prefer private universities to government schools because of incessant strikes. So, African University of Science and Technology are zero tolerant for even courtism. But if you go to all these government schools, you see that court people are all over. Most of the students, they are registered in court. And even their lecturers, some of them are not, they are engaged in a kind of mal and myopic administration. Because from stories we hear globally, they compare some of the female students. And this led the male ones to form a clique of, if you don't pass me, we deal with you.
Exactly. But let's quickly take, because of our engaging and being able to bring out the best in terms of what African University of Science and Technology will offer. Okay. Last time Dr. Abubakar was here, the director of academic planning, he shared some experience of what African University of Science and Technology to achieve.
Okay.
But I also want to hear from you for the benefit of our viewers who are watching for the first time.
Okay.
You know, the success stories of African University of Science and Technology. You know, over 18 years or thereabout that the school have been established in 2007. How far so far?
Good. Thank you very much. African University of Science and Technology was established, a Pan-African, and was established in 2007. That is about 13 years ago. But the academic, they started their academic activities in 2008. And they achieved a lot. They graduated many students, not less than 700 to 800 students. They liaise and join professional bodies, and they have a kind of alumni
African University of Science and Technology
project
was established
the
in
image
2000.
of the university. Probably coming back after going all around, being in different towns in African, they come to AUST as well to impact the knowledge they have already to the existing students. So African Science and Technology, they join a partnership to create impact on innovation. And it is widely known that research is their watchword. Research is a kind of DNA in African University of Science and Technology. It is the pivotal wheel on which the success of education rotates. Because after this, their research, they utilize it to get what they want in the practical world.
Exactly.
Just like few years ago, one of our female students invented a means of removing a breast cancer from a woman without surgery. So that is a very good achievement of us, of which some of these foreign universities, because of that, they came to African University of Science and Technology to know who the girl is. Even they pleaded with the former president that they will go with it. Already the lady went with them, maybe for some other things that we may not understand really, but later she came back. So African University of Science and Technology has achieved a lot through innovation and the research.
Exactly. But let's now talk about, because many of our viewers will also be interested to know the courses. But before we go to the courses, on the screen you have seen a view area of the university here in Abuja, and also on the screen you also seen the address of the university and the phone number that you can call in case you are interested in calling the school to find out about the admission processes and the rest of them. But Sir Emmanuel is here. Will tell us about the courses that the school offer. So help us out to know some of the courses that the university offer.
All right. The school offers many courses. You know, I had an issue. When the school started, we started with postgraduate studies. And that postgraduate study was fully and entirely scholarship. At a time, we started having a shortage of funds to take care of the university. Then, and this was as a result of COVID-19 and insecurity problems in the country. So at the time, around 2002, we made the NUC to approve some courses for us. And they did immediately, knowing that we have good image. So they approved about 8 courses. And such courses are, if you come to School of Computing and Information Technology, we have Computer Science, BSc, Software Engineering, BSc. Then if you come to School of Administration, Business and Management Sciences, we have Accounting, BSc, and we have Business Administration, BSc. Then School of Engineering, Civil Engineering, BNG, Material and Metallurgical Engineering, BNG. Mechanical Engineering, BNG, Petroleum and Energy Resources Engineering. Then School of Foundation Studies, we have remedial admissions and JUPEP. These are the courses we have for now, but we are still anticipating, we still have the hope of getting more courses that sooner than later they will come for accreditation.
Let me quickly ask you one potent question that most candidates who go to private university normally ask, because I happen to also have the opportunity of working in one or two of them before.
Okay.
Now, this is what they ask.
Okay.
Most private universities at initial stage normally have issue of their student going for NYSC.
Okay.
I know our young chap, they love to wear the khaki. So if students graduate from AUST today with all these new courses in management, in social science, the possibility of going for NYSC, how is it like?
Good. Thank you very much. I love the question. Definitely, they will enjoy their NYSC because we are not sleeping. Already, the school, the approval has been given, and sooner, like I told you, accreditation of new courses will come. And the NUC, they know what we can do and what the university is. Automatically, if they finish, they will go in for their NYSC. We have already arranged for everything so that nobody will regret to have attended AUST. That's it.
It's interesting. Now, let's talk about the requirement, credit requirement. You know, we have the JAMB, but let's take a look at the O-level and the A-level requirement of re-entry into the university.
Okay. Thank you very much. The O-level requirements, automatically you must have English and mathematics. That one is basic. Credit. Then, other courses, other subjects that is related to the course you want to do, you get them credit as well. That is a total of 5 courses, 5 credits will enable you to get to be admitted at AUST undergraduate level. Then when you come to postgraduate level, you can do you can go through maybe change of institution. Or with your A levels, you can get admission, but you must go through JAMB, that is CAPS. Without going through JAMBs, all the efforts may be futile. So, but while getting your, while changing from another university to transferring to our own university, we must be sure that that university, the university you are just changing from, must be accredited. That is number one. And you must come with your transcripts. All these things we go through.
That is for postgraduate.
That's for
postgraduate
for
students,
postgraduate students.
Okay. Let's let's also take a look at another aspect of it, because these are questions that our young children who are interested in coming to AUST will be asking. Okay. Now the JAMB, what is the cutoff mark that AUST is taking? Either for computer science, for business admin, or for other courses that is in that offer in the school.
Okay, thank you. The cutoff mark, we take the general cutoff mark of 150 in all the courses. So if you come to, if you are admitted in our, before you are admitted in our school, we make sure that you get the cutoff mark of 150. Once you get the cutoff mark of 150, the next thing is to check the number of credits you have.
That is as your O level.
As O level. After checking, if you are qualified, we can consider you.
Let me also ask this question.
Okay.
I'm asking because of my experience. You know, we have 3 O level or 4 different O level exams now. We have SSC WAEC, we have SSC NECO, we have the GC. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
It's even NAPTEP I'm even going, because do you people accept NAPTEP?
We accept NAPTEP.
That is National Board for Technical Education.
We accept it.
Okay.
Yes.
Also 5 credits.
Also 5 credits. You can even combine NECO and the WAEC. If you don't have WAEC right away, if you have some lapses, we check your NECO And if you have NECO, we can combine the two.
So there is opportunity for 2 sittings, acceptance of
two
O-level
sittings,
results.
exactly, 2 sittings, not more than 2 sittings. Yes.
Exactly. But the core subject of a course related must be there.
Yes.
For instance, someone that's going for biz admin now,
Yes.
you must have a accounting at O-level.
Exactly.
You must have mathematics.
Yes.
What about commerce?
Yes.
What about economics?
They are all there. You are qualified for business administration, but in addendum, English language and mathematics.
And the reason why I'm putting this question to you is that I know a lot of young chaps who are there, because of some of this peculiarity of requirement, they are always very tense up when they are applying for university education.
Okay.
And once AUST is accepting some of these things that are generally accepted about that university, definitely candidates will be coming. Well, let's take a look at the infrastructural aspect, hostel-wise. Are you people preparing? Are students staying on campus or they are staying off campus?
Most of our students are on campus. As the number of students grow, we expand our classrooms. We have already a very big and standard laboratory that is one of the best and largest in the whole of West Africa. It is confirmed. Then, in terms of accommodation, we have nearby houses because students are increasing gradually. We have nearby buildings that is regarded as lodge. We paid for those buildings and lodge some of the students, but it's not far from the campus.
And when you talk about this lodge outside the main building, what about security for the student?
Yes. Thank you for that. We have registered security organization that we have posted to those places. The people that work with us on campus, they are also working at wherever our students are. They are also there.
Interesting. Now let's take another aspect of the discussion, particularly scholarship.
Okay.
How is the scholarship of the school for indigent students, or for Abuja indigenous people, or for best students that are having good grade in JAM or in WAEC?
Okay. Thank you very much.
I know you would like to take on this.
Yes. Scholarship. We do give scholarship, both on merit, and we consider the place we built our university. That is Galadimawa. That of Galadima, there are some percentage that was given to them. If they have their papers correct, they can be given a scholarship, whole and entire. But the merit one is, for example, if you get a JAMB from 250 or 300, you have deductions during payment of your school fees. If you get WAEC, maybe some people can get A1 up to 5 subjects or 6 subjects. There are some percentage that will be given to them. So these deductions are the type of scholarship we run for now.
Interesting. But I also need to ask, because I know some private universities run on-mark admission. That means they can run admission twice in a year. Although with the way JAM does their own, they're able to make it in a very smooth way. But for AUST, how do people run your admission? Is it twice? Is it once? Or you follow the JAM series of September, October resumption period? Because people will need to know.
Yes. Our admission, our postgraduate admission is all year round.
All year round.
Yes. But that of undergraduate, we follow the JAM process.
Okay.
Whenever JAM, they take JAM, they come in. And even if you are transferring to our students, you must still go to JAM to clarify. Once the JAM clears you and we see that your papers are okay, your A-level papers are okay, with the necessary transcripts, you can be admitted.
Exactly. Now, talking about someone transferring or coming from that university, does this include IJMB or someone who finished from a polytechnic with an ND and want to come to AUST for degree programs?
Yes. If you want to come for degree programs and you don't have BSc, you have maybe polytechnic, HND or OND, you can come, you can be admitted into postgraduate studies, not direct. Maybe after you may have finished the postgraduate, then you will be admitted to do your full course.
Exactly. Sir Emmanuel, I really want to thank you for coming on the show. And this is part of what we'll be doing for African University of Science and Technology every bi-weekly Thursday, so that they can be coming here to tell us what the school is offering in terms of the courses, what they are doing in terms of scholarship, and even what they are doing in terms of research and innovation. The last time the Director of Academic Planning was on set, he talked about the innovative landmark of AUST. And for Sir Emmanuel, the admission goes on smoothly, although it is followed through JAM, but for the postgraduate ones, it is through the year. But for us here, we're also looking at opportunity whereby students can take advantage of opportunity that AUS is giving. On the screen right now, you'll be seeing a phone number that is displayed that you can call, and call the admission officer. They will respond to your call, and the number is on the screen. Then the address of the school is also very close in a central area in Abuja. You're talking about the airport expressway. You find African University of Science and Technology.
Yes.
Sir Emmanuel, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Personally, I would like to thank you very much for all these important questions. I would like to conclude to emphasize that education is the strongest tool we have for transforming Africa.
So we need to go on because of time now. So
okay. At AUST, we believe every young person has the potential to create solutions, drive innovation, and inspire change to prospective students and the parents. I encourage you to look beyond just getting a degree. Look for an education that equips you to lead. That is what AUST offers. We welcome you to join us on this journey of knowledge.
Exactly. That's an interesting package.
So
coming from
thank you very much.
This will be the size of our show today. It will come your way next time. Soft Line is waiting to join. See you soon. Bye.